Ever wondered how to navigate the complex journey of co-parenting after a divorce? This question is far from rhetorical. Countless parents across the globe grapple with the challenges of co-parenting, a task that is as intricate as it is crucial. Co-parenting, the act of raising children as a single parent in cooperation with your former partner. It might sound simple, but it's a journey that's often strewn with obstacles. It's a bit like trying to cross a river on stepping stones. You need to maintain balance, keep your eye on the goal, and most importantly, work together. The most significant challenge that divorced parents often face when co-parenting is maintaining a healthy environment for the children despite the separation. The children's world has just been turned upside down, and it's up to you, the parents, to help them navigate this new reality. Imagine trying to create consistency in two different households with two different sets of rules. The key is to create a common ground where both parents agree on essential aspects of the child's upbringing. It's not about being a mirror image of each other, but about providing a sense of stability and predictability for the child. Let's not forget about the emotional roller coaster that comes with divorce. Feelings of anger, resentment, or guilt can easily seep into your interactions with your ex-spouse. But remember, your feelings should never overshadow the well-being of your children. It's about putting your emotions on the back burner and focusing on what's best for the kids. And then there's communication, the cornerstone of any co-parenting relationship. Striking a balance between keeping your ex-partner informed about your child's life and maintaining healthy boundaries can be a tightrope walk. But worry not, today, we're exploring some practical tips and strategies to make co-parenting a smoother journey. It's about turning those stepping stones into a sturdy bridge, one that allows your children to cross from one side to the other with ease, knowing that they are loved and supported no matter which side they're on. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the world of co-parenting. First and foremost, let's talk about the cornerstone of co-parenting: communication. Now, communication isn't just about exchanging words. It's about expressing thoughts, feelings, and ideas in a way that the other person can understand. In the context of co-parenting, communication takes on a whole new level of importance. It becomes the bridge that connects two separate households, each with its own rhythms, routines, and rules. Imagine trying to build a house without a blueprint. It would be chaotic, right? That's what it's like when co-parents don't communicate effectively. Without clear and consistent communication, misunderstandings can arise, leading to confusion and potential conflict. So, how can you ensure effective communication in a co-parenting arrangement? Well, it starts with being open. Open about your child's daily routines, school activities, medical needs, and any changes or issues that may arise. This doesn't mean that you have to share every little detail, but the important stuff, the things that affect your child's well-being, should be shared. Next, be consistent. Consistency in communication helps establish a sense of predictability and stability. This could mean having a set schedule for when and how you communicate, whether it's through phone calls, text messages, or face-to-face meetings. Also, remember to keep the communication focused on your child. It's easy to let personal issues or past conflicts seep into your conversations, but this can cause unnecessary tension. Keeping the focus on your child helps maintain a positive and cooperative communication environment. Finally, be respectful. Remember, you're not just communicating with your ex-partner, you're also setting an example for your child. How you communicate with each other can teach your child valuable lessons about respect, understanding, and problem-solving. Remember, effective communication fosters a better understanding and cooperation among co-parents. It can transform a challenging co-parenting situation into a successful one, where both parents are involved and children feel loved, secure, and supported. Another vital ingredient in the co-parenting recipe is respect. A simple word, but one loaded with significance, particularly when navigating the often tricky landscape of co-parenting. Respect is the invisible glue that holds the co-parenting structure together, allowing two individuals who may have divergent views and feelings to work together for the sake of their children. It is about acknowledging that despite the differences, each parent brings unique value to the child's life. It's about recognizing the other parent's rights, decisions, and parenting style, even if it's not always in line with your own. It's understanding that there are different ways to love and nurture, and that variety can be beneficial to your children. It's about setting aside personal feelings and prioritizing the well-being of your child. Respect also means refraining from negative talk about the other parent in front of the children. Children are like sponges, absorbing the energy around them. When they hear one parent speaking ill of the other, it creates confusion and can affect their emotional well-being. Remember that your ex-partner is not just your ex. They are, and will always be, your child's other parent. When you show respect towards your ex, you are indirectly teaching your child about kindness, tolerance, and understanding. You're showing them that it's possible to disagree with someone, yet still treat them with dignity and respect. Respect can be challenging, especially in the aftermath of a painful divorce. It might feel like a tall order to respect someone you're struggling to forgive. But it's important to remember that respect in co-parenting isn't about condoning past actions or forgetting hurtful events. It's about focusing on the present and the future, on your child's happiness and stability. Respect not only preserves the dignity of each parent but also creates a stable and supportive environment for the children. It's the invisible glue that can help to build a successful co-parenting relationship, fostering a sense of security and happiness in your child's world. Now, let's turn our attention to the importance of consistency in co-parenting. Imagine a symphony. Each instrument, while unique and capable of creating beautiful music on its own, contributes to a larger, harmonious piece. This is the essence of co-parenting. Each parent, with their individual strengths and parenting styles, contributes to the overall upbringing of their children, creating a harmonious symphony. Consistency is the conductor of this symphony. It's the steady hand guiding the orchestra, ensuring every instrument plays in harmony. In the context of co-parenting, consistency means maintaining similar parenting styles, rules, and expectations across both households. This is essential to minimize confusion and conflict for the children. Children crave structure and predictability. They thrive when they understand what's expected of them. When both parents are singing from the same song sheet, it provides a sense of security and stability. It reassures children that despite the changes in their family structure, the rules and expectations remain the same. Consistency, however, should not be mistaken for rigidity. It does not mean that both parents need to be identical in their parenting approach. Rather, it's about aligning on core values and key rules, ensuring there's a consistent message being delivered. It's about the rhythm and harmony, not the identical notes. Let's take bedtime, for example. One parent may have a detailed bedtime routine with bath, story, and song. The other parent may have a simpler routine. As long as the consistent message is that bedtime is a time for winding down and sleep, the children can adjust to the variations. Consistency also extends to discipline. Both parents should agree on the consequences for certain behaviors. This prevents a child from playing one parent against the other and ensures a unified front. The key to achieving this harmony is open communication and mutual respect. It's about discussing and agreeing on the major points and being willing to compromise for the sake of the children's well-being. Consistency is key. It helps children feel secure and understand what's expected of them, no matter which parent they're with. This is the heart of a harmonious symphony in co-parenting. In the world of co-parenting, flexibility is a superpower. This isn't your run-of-the-mill comic book superpower, but rather a skill that serves as a cornerstone in the architecture of successful co-parenting. Now let's delve into this. What does flexibility really mean in this context? It's not about being a pushover or neglecting your own needs. Instead, it's about understanding that life is unpredictable and sometimes plans need to change. It's about being able to accommodate the unexpected without letting it derail your parenting efforts. Imagine you've got a carefully coordinated schedule, but then a last-minute work commitment or a sudden illness throws a spanner in the works. Flexibility is the ability to adapt to these changes smoothly, minimizing disruption for your children. Being flexible also means being able to listen to and respect your co-parents' needs. Maybe they've got a new job with different hours, or perhaps they're dealing with a personal issue that temporarily affects their availability. Flexibility is about finding a way to adjust your arrangements to accommodate these changes, always with the children's best interests at heart. But let's not forget that flexibility is a two-way street. It's not just about you being adaptable, but also about fostering an environment where your co-parent feels comfortable to express their needs and know they will be considered. It's about creating a dynamic where both parents feel heard and valued. And let's face it, flexibility can make co-parenting a lot less stressful. When you're not rigidly clinging to a predetermined plan, it's easier to navigate the inevitable bumps in the road. It's like being a skilled sailor, able to adjust your sails to the changing winds rather than fighting against them. Ultimately, flexibility is about being responsive, understanding, and patient. It's about putting your children's needs at the forefront, even when life throws curveballs your way. So remember, in the world of co-parenting, being flexible isn't just beneficial, it's essential. Flexibility eases tension, reduces conflict, and makes co-parenting more manageable. It's the superpower that keeps the co-parenting universe in balance. Conflicts are inevitable, but how we handle them can make all the difference. In the world of co-parenting, disagreements are bound to happen. The key isn't to avoid them altogether, but rather to manage them in a way that protects the well-being of the children involved. Imagine you're a peacekeeper. Your tool isn't a shield or a sword, but effective conflict resolution strategies. These strategies are powerful because they can transform a potentially harmful situation into an opportunity for growth and mutual understanding. Now, let's delve into the heart of these strategies. The first step is to recognize that disagreements are not about winning or losing. They're about finding the best solution for the children. This shift in mindset can help take the heat out of a conflict and pave the way for productive dialogue. Next, it's essential to communicate openly and honestly. When expressing your concerns, use I statements rather than you statements. This can help prevent the other person from becoming defensive and shutting down the conversation. For instance, saying, "I feel concerned when our child doesn't have a consistent bedtime" is more effective than saying, "You never put our child to bed on time." Sometimes, despite our best efforts, conflicts can escalate. This is where mediation or counseling can come in handy. Professionals in these fields are trained to facilitate productive discussions and help co-parents find solutions that are in the best interests of their children. They provide a neutral ground where each party can feel heard and understood. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. Seeking the assistance of a mediator or counselor doesn't mean you failed. On the contrary, it shows your commitment to creating a positive environment for your children. In the end, it's not about who's right or wrong. It's about working together to create a stable, supportive environment where your children can thrive. And that's the ultimate goal of co-parenting. Conflict resolution is crucial. It ensures disagreements don't escalate and negatively affect the children. It's the peacekeeper's tool, a powerful instrument to navigate the sometimes turbulent waters of co-parenting. At the heart of co-parenting lies an unwavering focus on the children. This statement is more than just a sentiment. It's the guiding principle that lights the path for every co-parenting journey. Co-parenting isn't about who was right or wrong in the past. It's not about nursing old wounds, holding on to grudges, or allowing personal differences to cloud your decision-making. It's about setting aside personal feelings and prioritizing the needs and well-being of your children above all else. In the grand scheme of things, your children's happiness, security, and emotional health are what truly matter. These are the treasures that will define their childhood memories, shape their personalities, and influence their future relationships. So how can we, as co-parents, ensure we keep our children at the forefront? First, it's essential to remember that your children love both of you. They don't see you as divorced parents, they see you as mom and dad. They need to feel secure in their relationship with both of you, knowing that they can rely on you for love, support, and guidance. Second, strive to make decisions based on what's best for your children, not what's most convenient or comfortable for you. This may mean making sacrifices, compromising, or stepping out of your comfort zone. But remember, when you put your children's needs first, you're teaching them valuable lessons about love, respect, and empathy. Third, maintain open lines of communication about your children's needs, concerns, and achievements. Keeping each other informed fosters a unified approach to parenting, ensuring your children feel loved and supported by both parents. Lastly, keep the atmosphere around your children positive. Avoid speaking ill of each other in their presence. Instead, foster a sense of respect and cooperation. This not only creates a stable environment for your children, but also models healthy relationship dynamics. When children are the priority, co-parenting becomes less about managing the relationship with your ex, and more about creating a loving environment for your kids. So, let's refocus, recenter, and remember why we embarked on this co-parenting journey in the first place: for the love of our children. Co-parenting, while challenging, can be a successful endeavor when approached with the right mindset and tools. It's a journey we've navigated together, and the key points we've discussed are the compass that guides us. Communication, the lifeline that keeps the co-parenting ship afloat, ensuring that both parents are in sync and the children feel secure. Respect, the invisible glue that binds co-parents together, helping to create a stable and supportive environment. Consistency, the harmonious symphony that sets the rhythm and tempo for your children's lives. Flexibility, the art of adaptation, allowing for smooth transitions and adjustments. Conflict resolution, the peacekeeper's tool, ensuring disagreements are handled in a healthy, productive manner. And lastly, prioritizing your children, the heart of co-parenting, ensuring their needs and well-being are always at the forefront. Remember, it's all about creating a nurturing and positive environment for your children to thrive in. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more parenting tips and strategies.